Yeah, how about it, Drew? Come on, I've got you in my radio, friend. I've got 100% contact on you at the moment. A 5, audio's 5. I didn't see the signal, Drew. Come back again to me, my friend.
Yes, cousin, I had you on a 5 also. I heard you talking to Missouri. You hold a steady 5 with audio.
Yeah, thank you for the flowers, Drew. I've got you on a 5 and a 4-5 this way at the peak at the moment, Drew. But I think it's actually still building at the moment, Roger, Roger.
Yes, Roger, on that. I've got you on that 5, but once in a while it slips down, so it's still starting to come in. But overall, I got a nice copy.
Yeah, I've got you on a solid 5 and 5. 5 and 6 now, Drew. It's building up a little bit. Absolutely fantastic to get you in my radio today, cousin. It's few and far between at the moment, but we're still making those contacts, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, we got this and that on the on the radio on the side, but you're still pulling it all the way in space.
Yeah, Roger, Drew. Yeah, you sound good on that new speaker I've got for the radio, Drew. Really good audio coming from you on the new speaker, Roger.
Well, I could have hoping that we get a chance that I could hit you pretty hard there to see how it was doing. I know you wanted to find out, so but you're not doing a nice job up here. You're like a 6 now.
Yeah, Roger. I think it's still a little bit low overall, Drew, but it's building. The skip did switch around from the south to my area, so that's a good thing. Maybe over the next few minutes it might get a little bit better, but yeah, I've got good audio on you, Drew. I can hear you, no problem at all. Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, it sounded better every time you transmit.
Yeah, sorry about that, Drew. I had somebody come in, I think they were testing the radio or something. But what's the radio station you're operating that way today, Drew?
Well, I'm inside. I'm not on the beam outside. I'm on the QT40 and the Delta 808. What's plastic? Ooh, that's a mouthful. 503, and we're on the Astro site.
Roger. Well, it's all certainly working well. That QT40 never ceases to amaze me. Audio and the receive on it is always nice and quiet with that noise reduction function that's on that radio, Drew. There are other stations on the frequency at the moment, Drew, but right now you're topping them all, even though the signals are low. Like I say, 5.5, 5.6 at the peak at the moment, but your voice is coming up. I can hear you a little bit stronger with the audio, Roger.
Roger, 08 out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada, standing by. Audio's perfect, a little bit stronger. Doing rather well. I want to try something a little bit. 08 out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada, standing by.
Yeah, there was a bit of QSB dropped in there, Drew, a little bit of QSB. I have got another station calling in, Drew, 808 Canada, copy.
Yeah, Roger, we got a copy on you. You got 808 out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Roger.
Yeah, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Well, you're hitting the city of Nottingham this way, central part of United Kingdom, my friend. Call sign is 26 Delta X-ray 444. Operator name is Glenn, like a Golf Lima Echo November, my friend. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, we're just getting a little feedback in there, no doubt. But you do making a trip down here in Ontario, Canada, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Well, I've got you on a solid 5 and 5 at the moment. Audio's fantastic on that radio you're using there, my friend. But what's the radio set up that way there, QSL?
Yeah, I'm running a Yaesu DX10, Roger.
Ah, snap. That's the same radio I'm operating at the moment, my friend. The Yaesu FT DX10. The antenna this way is a vertical 5/8 wave. It's a Sirio 2016, and I've just using the standard microphone there, QSL.
QSL, yeah, we got a good copy on you now. You fade in, you fade out, but got a great copy on you now. Yeah, same radio, nice radios. These are sweet looking radios, no doubt.
Yeah, most definitely. I just before the weekend I purchased the speaker, the SP30 speaker that goes on the side of it. It's the first time I've actually heard anybody on an extension speaker on this radio, and it's making stations sound absolutely fantastic. Well worth the money on it spent, but you sound good on that FTDX10 this way, my friend, coming into my radio, Roger.
Roger. So you think that speaker is a good speaker, is it? I'm just running the stock speaker that's in the radio, Roger.
Yeah, you've just come up to a 5 in 7 now, so it's building a little bit, my friend. Yeah, you know, I don't usually, you know, mention to people, you know, about radio equipment because I, you know, I don't really like spending the money for them. But I would say 100% it's worth the purchase. I paid 74 from a place called Martin Lynch in the UK, but there was a little bit of tax on it. And a little bit of post and packing, but it's still well below like 100 UK pounds. But most definitely worth it. Absolutely fantastic change from the speaker that's on the top of the radio. It's obviously front facing, and it sounds absolutely fantastic. The tone, you know, of stations coming in sounds absolutely awesome, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you're sounding good. Yeah, maybe I might have to get one of those. Like I say, I'm just running the speaker on top, the stock one, and I was looking whether it was actually worthwhile to buy one of those.
Yeah, I'd say go for it, my friend. You won't be disappointed. It really does sound nice. I've got a little bit of noise reduction set up on my radio too, so the background noise coming in is very low compared to like your audio coming in, which is absolutely booming over. Roger.
Roger. How's your weather down there? We got a bunch of rain coming in, a bunch of storms down here in Canada, Roger.
Yeah, we've cooled down a little bit over the past few weeks. I think we've got highs of about 17 today. It's currently 16 degrees, but we've got blue sunny skies, wall to wall, horizon to horizon, sunny skies. So, you know, a little bit of sun out even on a cool day makes a difference here, Roger.
We're getting rid of our summer. We're in autumn now, and actually our weather's starting to do the same thing. And now we're getting the rain, and pretty soon the snow will be flying, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, I think you guys up there in Ontario get a lot more snow than we do where I am in the UK. But yeah, the leaves are on the turn over here. The trees are kind of like the sap's starting to fall away from you know, the upper part of the trees, and the leaves are starting to turn a little bit, but it's still green everywhere this way with the bushes and the trees in that. I think it'll be another couple of months yet before we lose the leaves on the trees in my part of the country anyway, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, no doubt. The XUSL on that one. Yeah, the leaves are falling down. Actually, they seem like they're falling down a little earlier this year, so anyways, listen, I'm going to let you go. I got to get down to the hospital. My wife's in there, so I thought I'd give you a shout. I really appreciate the contact, no doubt. And you do have 808 in the personal over yours, Bob, and 73s after your final.
Okay, Bob, you have a good day, my friend, and I hope everything goes well down at the hospital. You take care now, drive safe, and I hope to catch you again on the airways. Very nice contact. Thank you for taking my call, and we'll catch up maybe another day. Okay, Bob, you take it easy now. And 73 from 26 Delta X-ray 444 to 808 Ontario, Canada. Cheers and beers, Bob. You take it easy now. 73. How about it, 202? You're still in my radio, my friend.
Yeah, have a nice copy on it.
inspection number from
420, said that. Banging in at 9 now with bands of audio. I can just barely hear Canada coming in talking with you.
Yeah, that was 808 Mr. Bob up there in Ontario, Canada, Drew. Not too far away from you, but I don't think you get to skip that often there, do you? Up to that neck of the woods, Roger?
The mountains behind me are 1,000 to 1,200 feet above me. So anything due north, that area there, most of the north is wiped out on me.
Yeah, them mountains will stop a little bit, I'm sure they will. But, you know, when the skip's right, it will run. So, you know, it's always surprising what we can pull in. You know, I know you've had, you know, Ontario, Canada many times before in the past, but that's what I was just saying, you know, it's few and far between. You know, it's more of a local skip, isn't it, to you, Drew, because you're actually quite close to Ontario.
Yeah, copy on that. Yeah, it's, but you're still banging in there. It's 5 to 7 now, but, you know, your audio is still in place, and bass noise seems to have gone away somewhat.
Yeah, QSL, Drew. Well, you're still at a solid 5, 6, 7 at times, just trying to peak onto the 7. So you're working well. I'm not sure if we had Mr. Gaza calling in there, Drew. Let me just see if Gaza's there. Gaza, was that you? Jolly Roger 8152?
4, 10, 4, you give me a 4 by 5, 4 by 5, and Drew's giving me a 2 by 3.
So I'm giving you 4 by 5 and Drew's giving you a 2 by 2. Okay, let's see if you can make the contact. Drew or Gaza, just shout at each other, see if you can get over that mountain, QSL.
Yeah, I've got Gaza, but he's way back in the box here. I can hear his teeth, you know, when he's let go.
Yeah, you bounced up to a 7-8 then, Drew. You're really doing well at the moment. Gaza's a little bit lower than you, but, you know, skip moving around in that, he'll come in a bit better, I'm sure he will. So, can you can hear Drew then, 2 and 2, Gaza, Roger? Yeah, Roger, Gaza. Yeah, you just faded out on me a little bit there, Gaza. You was dropping down a little bit, but good to make the contact with you today, my friend, Roger.
4, 10, 4, well, you came up, man. You're 5 by 6 now, swinging into the 7.
Yeah, I've got you on a 5 and a 4-5 at the moment now, Gaza. So you're coming up a little bit to me as well, Roger. Yeah, there's other stations on here as well, Gaza. It's you know, interfering as well, very low down. But you know what it's like when you key up when the low skips there. It brings all the stations up with them. I just want to pass it back over to Drew, Gaza, just to ask him how he is today. Drew, what you feeling like today? You feeling any better?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling better. I already was out repair fences on the pasture. It's just humid out right now. Sun's trying to come out. So yeah, there's no wind, but it's a warm evening for us, about 60 degrees, which is kind of rare this time of year, but we'll take it.
Yeah, we've got blue skies this side, Drew. Quite sunny today. Well, it was the last time I looked. I think we've got sunshine all day. I think we've got sunshine over the next few days as well. But temperature's dropping now, Drew. You know, we can't really expect much now, you know, with a little bit of warmth from the sun. So, yeah, but, you know, winter's on its way, as Bob said up there in Ontario. And that snow won't be far away, Roger.
The leaves are starting to change. It's really beautiful out back, and everybody's looking into the woods, different colors, and that has to do with it dry here. Tomorrow's supposed to be a very rainy day for us, so we'll take that against you. But I tried to get the camera out today and get some fall foliage before it turns even more, but it's starting to look nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful time of year, isn't it, Drew, when all the leaves change and that. It's especially if you get a nice sunny bright day, you know, all the shadows and the changes in the hue, you know, with the colours in that, especially where you are anyway, up there in the mountains. But yeah, winter's my favourite time of year as well, always has been. But with it feeling a lot cooler at the moment, this early in the UK, Drew, I think we might get a spot of snow a bit earlier this year, you never know. But nothing like you get up there in them mountains, Roger.
Well, we would share with you and give you the largest portion if it was possible, that's for sure. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice in one way because, you know, we don't need any heat right now. And the sun is coming out, so we'll take that. I had the horses in yesterday, but they're out in pasture now, so they're kind of happy.
Yeah, well, you know, nobody really likes the rain, Drew, but, you know, sometimes we have to have it. And I think you're getting a bit yourself, aren't you, over the next few days as well. So, yeah, but that'll only benefit you because you need it where you're at the moment. So does Gaza. He needs to fill his well up. He's down to a trickle at the moment, Drew, from what he said. But, yeah, his taps aren't running at full capacity, Drew, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, so we're keeping busy. I got a little bit of firewood work to do today, but not much compared to last year. But I still haven't got all my big loads in yet, and we'll do that probably next week or so. So it'll be cooler. I'm not gonna. I thought about that, but I'm not doing that. Forget it. I'm writing more of it. That's what I've been doing. I'd rather do it all when the weather's clear out and all that. And I can definitely hear from the shop. As long as I'm not running any, you know, like tractors or anything like that, I think they're rather well. As a matter of fact, I had the radio on yesterday, went to the barn, and I could hear Francis coming in, like they from a couple 100 feet away, so we're pretty well set there.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you ain't got nowhere near as much wood to cut this year. It's been halved, so you've only got half as much to do with getting the heating sorted out. So that's a bonus for you. You've got all your tanks filled up, so you're all set there for the winter. Well, for the first part anyway. But yeah, it's no use sending half of that snow my way, Drew, because I ain't got a tractor. Gives you an excuse to fire that John Deere up there if you're to go and clear the roads, Roger.
Well, yeah, that's my time saver, my best buddy when it comes to snow, for sure. Yeah, we're lucky here. Our town, well, the town here plows paid to do it. They do an excellent job. So when we get a couple feet of snow, we're usually able to just get on the road and keep going. And it's what it is. There's only a few days out of the year where it's really bad. The ice that bothers us, and you know, keep an eye on that. That black ice will get out. But winter's winter. Yeah, I'm ready for the season. You know, I got my backup propane heaters. I've got my main propane heaters. I got my wood heat. Got a little bit of everything these days. A lot of work in the summer on it. But paid off.
Yeah, and it'll pay off for the future as well, Drew, getting all that sorted out. But I'll tell you what, Drew, the skip's crazy at the moment. It's bouncing up and down and all over the place. But, you know, I've had audio on you all the time, but even when it's dropped really low to about 1, 2, I've still had your audio there. So I don't know whether it's just like how the skip is or whether it's just QSB, just, you know, floating in and out there. But yeah, I've had you pretty good all the way through. Let's see if Gaz's signals come up to me, Drew. How about it, Gaza? You still got a copy on me, buddy?
It sounds like he's sounding better from yesterday. Hope I'm coming a little louder on your way, 10-4.
Yeah, Roger, I've got you on a solid 5, 6, 7 for most of that, Gaza. You're coming in really, really good at the moment. That QSK on the side, come on, bring it in, my friend.
I just say good morning to you guys. You're definitely right. Skip is definitely doing a lot. I'm sitting there enjoying the conversation. 77 degrees here in North Carolina, and we would like to see some of that, not the snow, but the nice weather, a little cooler, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Well, your signal, mate, is good 5 and 9 plus. On my radio, I'm using a Yaesu FTDX10 vertical antenna 2016, and you're really cranking in this way from South Carolina. Can you wear any of the other two stations I'm talking to? I've got one there, 202 in upstate New York, and I've got another station in Vermont, which is Jolly Roger 8152. Can you hear any of those two stations, Roger?
Yes, I can. I've been listening to Drew every now and then. It's a little bit tougher, but taking care of his highway. It's pretty interesting now. I can hear both of you guys, but I'm 60 miles off Nags Head, North Carolina. 60 miles off the Atlantic, Roger.
Ah, Roger, Roger. Yeah, I got the Carolinas mixed up there for a moment. Drew, are you picking this station up, Roger?
I got him. He's a little low, about a 3. Had some audio, space noise will happen, but I still got you at a 7 right now. But I can't hear him.
Yeah, it's crazy how it works. Go on then, my friend. Take it over to Drew. Have a little waffle with him.
You guys have a good morning. 133 North Carolina. We'll be on the side.
Okay, my friend, down in the Carolinas. This is northern JR-202 up by Canada. The Adirondack Mountains. I've got a little bit of coffee on you, but you're getting in there.
Yeah, I think he's struggling the same as we are, Drew, at times with the skip bouncing all over the place. But that was 133 anyway, Drew. He could hear you, but low down. But he knew your name anyway, Drew. So I think he's spoken to you before, Roger.
Yeah, I'm copying it. 123. Is that the call letter?
No, it's 133, Drew, Roger.
Okay, 133. All right. Yes, I have talked to him before, and more than once, as I remember.
Yeah, I think he spoke. He knew your name anyway because I only gave him the call sign of 202, so he knows who you are, Drew. How about it, Gaza? Could you wear that station in North Carolina, 133?
I could barely hear it. 123.
Yeah, 10-4, Gaza. Yeah, that's a shame. It's the way it works sometimes, but at least you could hear him a little bit. But contacts are difficult today. I mean, even for us at the moment, that skip is bouncing up and down, but I've got audio on both of you. Your signal went quite high not long ago, just before 133 came in. He QSK'd, so I did the courtesy of bringing him in, but yeah, you came right up, Gaza, but you just dropped off a little bit at the moment, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Well, I've got you on a 5 and a 3 at the moment, Gaza. But the main thing is I've got good audio on you, so that's all that matters, Roger. Hey, we've been going nearly 25 minutes at the moment on my recorder, Roger.
Yeah, that's a long time. 25 minutes. Shit.
Yeah, it's all Drew's fault. We have to blame somebody, Roger.
Yeah, we do have 26 minutes right now. I've been running. I did remember to turn the microphone on the camera.
Yeah, Drew had to jump in there then to tell me he switched the microphone on. When we was talking the other day, Gaza, he was recording, but he didn't have the microphone switched on, so he gets the award for Plonker of the Week, Roger. Okay, Gaza, well, you take a standby then, my friend, if you're struggling there. I know what it's like for you some days with those Italians. I know they play havoc with you from upper sideband. I don't know why you're getting it, Drew, on that QT40. Are you picking any of it up, Roger?
Well, I got a good copy on you. I'm not really getting anybody else, just some background, but, you know, you're running 7, holding that at 7 with good audio, so you get some bass noise once in a while. It'll plunk on you, but not often.
Yeah, Roger, Drew. Yeah, you know, for the first part, best part of the last month or so, Drew, I hadn't heard any atmospheric noise on my radio. I did mention it to you, and I think you said that you hadn't received any, you know, atmospheric stuff that normally kicks off the band. But I definitely had it the other day. It was, you know, constant throughout. But yeah, I mean, I think when that stuff throws itself in there, Drew, we always seem to get the better contacts, Roger.
Roger on that. We got a QSK in there calling me. Go ahead, QSK, New York 202. How you doing, Rich? I got a good copy on 456. This is JR-202.
World Radio 456, World Radio 2323.
Yeah, you still got me in there, Drew.
Yeah, I'm still here, Rich. I have a good copy on you. I just, you know, guys I could barely make out, but once in a while I'll catch a word or two.
Yeah, Roger, it's 444, Drew. I didn't know whether you were still talking to Richard, or whether you'd finished or not, so I just thought I'd call in there because I couldn't hear anything on my end, Roger.
Everybody doubled there, all 3 is, so again.
Yeah, I was just saying, Drew, I didn't know whether you'd finished with Richard or not, and I couldn't hear anything on my radio, so I just thought I'd call in and shout you just to see if you were still talking to him, Roger.
Roger, I'm on the side. He was talking with Gaza there for a minute, and I'm sitting on the side, but I got the same copy on you, 5.7 loud audio.
Yeah, thanks for the flowers, Drew. Doing well today, the skip's holding up. Okay, I'll just take a stand by myself and I'll let Gaza take it over to Richard. Roger.
Roger on that. 202 is also on the side. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, talk.
57, 607 in the Blue Ridge Mountains, U.S.